Stop me if you've heard this one before, but I've got a great story about bull's blood. It's a very historic wine from, of all places, Hungary. When I first heard the story, the first thing that came to mind was I wish I would have paid a lot more attention in history class instead of sleep as much as I did, because I vaguely remember our world history teacher talking about back in the mid-1500s how the Ottoman Turks were going through much of that area, which is Hungary today, led by none other than Suleiman the Magnificent. Suleiman amasses an army of about 150,000 men. He gets to northern Hungary, just outside of the town of Eger, and in Eger there's a castle there. Below the castle there's wine caves. Suleiman's armies approach the castle at Eger. There's 2,000 Hungarian soldiers. Their job is the protection of the castle and the region against Suleiman and his armies. As Suleiman's armies approach, the 2,000 Hungarians inside look out. They see the mass of the armies approaching. They know that in a matter of days, the castle will fall. They're all going to die. So they get together to explore and discuss their options. They land on what I believe is the most viable and honorable of all battle plans. Their decision: break into the wine cellars at the castle, consume all the wine, and go out with one last hurrah. Hurrah! The Hungarian soldiers, they rush into the cellars of the castle. They hack at the barrels with their swords and axes. Wine is flying everywhere. The guys consume so much of the red wine. Their beards run red. Their teeth are stained. As they stagger out of the cellars to meet their certain death at the hands of the Ottoman Turks, they're screaming. They're so pumped up, aggressive, ready to die at this point, they're now battling amongst themselves. The Ottoman Turks, in all their travels, have never seen anything like this. See these men charging out of the cellars, dripping red, having no idea it's simply wine. See them acting with this might and aggression, having no idea that they're simply drunk. The Ottoman Turks take a look at these Hungarians and believe they're covered in blood. They believe that they're covered in the blood of their prized bulls that they have sacrificed in preparation for the battle. They've covered themselves, they've consumed the blood, somehow being imparted with the might and the power of these bulls. Not wanting anything to do with these fierce Hungarians, they turn and they run away. The first vineyard that we bought was from an old Hungarian guy who taught me the traditions of making bull's blood. I learned what was most important in creating a bull's blood, and that was to capture the essence of what it was like that day in the cellar. Imagine the Hungarian soldiers hacking at the barrels, the wine flying everywhere, all the young wine mingled. Really what you're trying to do when you make a bull's blood is you're trying to recreate that cellar experience in every bottle of wine.